If you missed the third and final Intel Light live stream, here's my reaction to all the information you're going to need.
Some awesome reprised exotic missions, including the Whisper and 0 Hour, which will both feature, craftable versions of each weapon. But
there we go. Whisper and 0 Hour missions coming back.
Let's go ahead and start
both weapons being craftable. As you can see, they got Whisper up there in the top right corner
started.
and Outbreak perfected right there at the bottom.
We felt like there weren't enough secrets in the game. It felt like the game was pretty well known, you know?
Yep.
And kind of like
that was the thing with like the
and
Taken King, right? Like you could go throughout the entire ship and they had like the little Grimoire thing. I mean, like the whole collecting ghosts out in the wild and getting Grimoire cards was super cool.
And we had the
this actually might be good. If you recall, if you drop down, it's just a bunch of Taken that keeps spawning over and over again. But it could potentially be good if you're trying to level up some of those craftable weapons. God, the soundtrack was so good too, man.
They did beef up the number of combatants that are in.
No way they're actually doing the eager edge stuff here, bro.
About additional tuning that I've done on them.
Totally, yeah, we can come back to that
Yeah,
in a second,
you'll
but,
definitely be able to
really
well skate
quickly,
past some of this stuff.
back in the
Almost
day,
guaranteed.
And there's like, 15, 20 people.
Yeah,
And
see,
they
the eager
presented
edge
this
sword
whole
saving
plan.
everybody. And
I
then
had
this
my
part you could
list
definitely
all ready
just
to go,
well
and I was
skate
gonna wait.
past.
I was gonna listen to
Here's the
all
thing,
the
you can just
proposal and
bypass
everything
all the
and
ads in
start
this
getting
area.
ideas and stuff. And when they finally finished presenting this plan for how to update
Oh,
this thing,
you
deleted
lucky
my
dog,
list,
you.
'cause it was-
Can you tell us a little bit about what this original concept was?
Ah, yes,
So-
Trevor,
so
0
Trevor
Hour.
was really
I'm not gonna lie, this was traumatizing
inspired
as
by
hell.
this. And when I looked at it, it had a bit of a vacuum cleaner look. You know,
Yeah,
quite,
yeah, the one on the right is definitely a lot more menacing.
which we might talk about
Especially
in a
with all
second
like
here.
the
So then on the
legs,
far
or whatever you
right,
want to call them.
You can see the center. We've all scared somebody, I think, at some point. It's just super fun, right?
Yep.
So what could
Buddy,
we do in
you're
Destiny
being
to
chased
actually
down a
make people feel
hallway
fear?
with
And the
minimal
team was
options
super
to hide.
excited about
You're
how
gonna be
try to
scared.
tackle that problem, because this thing is faster than you.
Yeah.
So you know you're in there with something that you can't kill that can go faster than you. And then of course we did the centipede bottom, which I have this particular phobia of centipedes. Like
The fact that you took something that is such a fear and put it front and center, honestly, like it's commendable.
I watched this video like a week ago where this dude takes a giant centipede and lets it bite him on the arm.
Why would you do that to
I
yourself?
don't know. I almost passed out like watching this video.
What are we talking about right now?
Centipede's terrible. Figure out how to make this.
Oh, they
thing
added a
as
brig?
freaky as
This
possible.
time, no.
Oh, there's time pressure.
Yep.
On me to
I think
finish
that's
this
like the
pretty
difference
quickly, and
between
also I'm,
these exotic missions and some
going
of
up against
the
Power Me for
other
doing that.
ones.
We
Like
wanted to
Dead
make
Mistress is
sure
the only
that the
one with a
combat
timer,
still felt
but
challenging,
you know,
even
you
in
think
today's
about
sandbox,
Dead
so
Man's
we added
Tale, you
some
think
new
about
combat.
Revision
Had to,
0, that's the other one.
become something
Like that
else,
one's not
but
time gated, but
really
that one's
all
also
of that
bigger
translated
than
over per
a
individual
lot of these
sections
exotic
are
missions.
you
That sense of
can't,
urgency is definitely going to
bypass
play
too
a
many
little bit
things
of a
by just
factor
using
here.
one new
But I
tool.
think with our
Sure.
current
The
abilities
whole thing
versus
sort
how
of
they used to be,
Still
we'll be able to
here
clear these
themselves. Now's a
pretty
great chance
quickly,
to
I
check it
think.
out. Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
buddy,
something
Trevor's
good
gonna-
that I'm seeing
yeah,
pop up in
yeah,
chat
yeah.
Here, is the mention of the timer.
Oh
So
no,
for starters,
his friend's
this is
done.
normal difficulty, and there's also legend, isn't that right? Yeah, Tom, can you tell us a little bit about like any updates to the timers in these missions as well?
So
Yeah, we saw that one coming.
Willie,
So the whole secret setup for 0 Hour is different. So, you know, previously we had key cards. Those have been replaced by another secret system that you'll just have to find out more about for yourself.
Excellent.
And you know, I'm also proud of the boss fight in this
That's right.
activity.
Yeah, we'll hold that one close to the vest. Players will have a chance to see that on their own and see Willie's hard work in person very soon.
Okay.
Now,
Having
discussion
Outbreak
briefly
crafted
about-
is kind of
Yeah,
nuts,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you,
Like
my
Outbreak
phone
is probably
is
one of the
impossible to remember this.
better
We all know
primary
those, yeah,
exotic
totally.
weapons, especially for
Yeah, so early
PvE.
on, the team.
Because you could have 6
we
people with
just
Outbreak
realized we
and
had to
have
figure
the
out an
stack
acronym
damage
for
from
this
the
because
nanites
we loved the
as
name,
like
Trevor,
a
because
last
it was
resort.
paradox. Cracking robotic 3-vectored reducer. Because it reduces, right, Tom? It's like it reduces.
Trevor, really?
But
Come on,
that was
man.
our
To the denizens of GCX, thank you very much for your hard work and letting us know exactly what Trevor
I wasn't there at the
called
time,
us.
but I'll be there this
I've been
year.
there for that.
I was there last year too.
Okay,
It was a
now
great
we're
time.
taking a
you'll be able to unlock them.
Mulligan, field prep, no
Whisper,
distractions,
it
and
starts
lightened
off with
action.
the-
No
it's the
distractions,
classic perk where if you miss your
maybe.
shots, they get
Mulligan,
refunded.
maybe. Field prep
Upgraded
actually
equals
might not
field
be
prep,
bad
which will
considering
give
you get
more
more
shots,
ammo.
equals
And lightened
missions,
action,
which will allow you to,
on
keep,
this one,
under
meh,
fire.
because you could
lightened
just
action,
crouch with field
which
prep
is
and
for
get the
more
reload
forgiving
fast
reloads.
anyway,
So it's getting
so.
a lot of options. So it's going to go from
right.
18 in reserve to 24 in reserve. So you're gonna have a ton of ammo to just like make it a sustained.
24 rounds.
Yeah.
Loki want to know about trait con number 1 because again, Outlaw's great on this thing, but if we can get rapid hit.
And then the second one though that we're added here.
Yeah, let's go rapid hit. Let's get it.
So like you land your
rapid hit
shots,
rewind rounds. I wonder how that'll work with the
then
nanites.
The new one is rewind. Rewind rounds. It's hard for me to say.
You know what, brother? I do the same thing, man. I do the
Which
exact
recalls
same thing.
your reserves from,
Hey, if you're a PvPer,
to
you got a
minimize
head
the
secret
reloads.
right
Like,
there.
if you're
So
hitting shots, you're
rewind.
things.
Just put a W there
Perpetual
instead of the
motion machine,
R.
no
Rewind
perpetual
wounds.
death machine.
No, these are actually new assets, right? They're new ships, so they
New
won't be the
ships.
same. They won't sit in the same spot in your inventory, and they are updated to look really cool and new. And I think they're exciting, especially we took the old scrap drifter ship that was, I think, not really loved particularly by the community because it was literally scrapped together from spare parts to get built.
I mean, bro was trying to
And so we did a
survive.
really nice.
Today, or where we are.
Yes, so this
Here's
map
the
is
free
called
cam
PvP
mode.
Labs, and this is a long-forgotten human colony research outpost on Europa.
5 minutes left.
And
Keep it up.
it just so happens that Aramis has chosen this location as a refueling station for her catch.
You know, it's
Not
a
gonna lie.
major refresh to the.
This map
to the
looks pretty decent.
rotator, right? Like we're adding.
It seems
quite
like
a bit of
really
variety here.
small, like
We wanted to
almost
make
like
sure that we had
Endless
three
Veil.
distinctly
A lot of the
sound scenes
gameplay
at
seems
times.
like it's gonna be
Fortunately, we had
pretty
these,
fast paced,
available to
which
us.
I'm all for. Hey, the smaller the map, the
one of
less
the
I
cool
have to
things is
deal
just how
with Dead
purposeful
Man's
everything
Tale. You know what I'm
feels
saying?
in the world.
So in these competitive
Yeah,
modes,
yeah.
we've
The
got
map's
an
just gonna be
objective out here.
pretty
This
small.
sightline is really
Why does
ensure
this
that you can,
remind me?
push into this
of-
space and kind of control the middle. But,
It's
as
not
you can see,
exactly the
there's,
same, but there's a
lots of
Venus
ways
map
for
from
flank. So
Destiny 1.
If you're holding, have a really clean architectural map
Cirrus
that has a lot
Plaza.
of times in your.
It seems like it's gonna be
you
very
get it, like, you
symmetrical, which is
understand
good.
that It has this big pit in the middle, and then.
Oh, I
there's
low-key
this
thought you
area
could be able to
here,
go
which
down
is,
there.
where a lot of
Nah,
objectives
you
spawn.
jump in, you're
There's,
done.
some players
I'm
will
glad
oftentimes
that the
just
maps
hop
so
up here
far
and
have
do a
been
quick
like
check
fairly
and
small,
maybe, like, try to get
because like
a
maps like
cheeky kill on somebody who's
Disjunction
maybe
and
running,
even Bannerfall
from
sometimes,
cover
like
to
you don't
cover,
even
but,
meet the max
which you
points
can, get shot from, but that's,
sometimes just
that's kinda
because
like that
of
balance
how
of what I was
big
talking
the
about
maps
before.
are.
Like
Even
we
with
wanna provide
6v6.
that, but we want not
If there's a way to go to
constantly
the bottom floor,
make a
that'd be
choice
kinda
of
cool.
Where should I?
Yeah.
And then there's the clutter.
Alright, new
of the
map,
palette.
Dissonance.
So when you
Oh!
have, an environment with a lot of entropy and there's just rubble everywhere. There's,
Oh,
like,
that's
garbage strewn
sweet.
around
So
or-
it's
or
in like
plants
the
hanging down,
Brood of
like we
Nightmares
often do in
area.
Destiny. Fairly
That's
entropic,
sick. So we get the
high-clutter
darkness
palettes.
and the light
The team had to
architecture.
kind of
Oh, dude.
wrangle into shape.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
And I'm sure Cooley's going to talk about that process because it was quite a process.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, cool.
Oh,
I'd love to
my.
Continue and just start there. You know, taking
Yeah, this is
this
gonna be,
space on a
is this
pyramid ship and kind of
Disjunction
making it suitable for
2.0?
PvP.
It's looking pretty
What
big.
was that process?
I'm about to say you have the
bridge
dichotomy of the
spatial
symmetrical
archetypes that just
pyramid
kind of, like,
stuff
naturally
with
resonate with
the
people. So you
traveler's
have
influence
in this
with all
map, you
the
sort of have these
growth.
dueling-
Too.
Oh,
Yeah.
And they found
oh,
a lot
that's
of stuff.
sick.
I mean, for this map for
Okay, this map is definitely not as
useful.
big as Disjunction,
And,
but it's the
just
biggest of the
another
three
lesson
maps,
in
I
what we
think.
don't-
We're going to get a playlister mode. It'll be just these new maps during Into the Light. And the answer is yes. When they launch on May 7th, we'll have a 3v3 playlist to go ahead and talk just about these items. I'd rather let you play
Sweet.
just those maps. Rather, we're talking about them today. They're all going to be playing them very shortly.
Yeah,
all right,
we gonna
well,
be in the
that,
playlist.
So far, raid-oriented, a raid boss gauntlet, rather, starting on April 30th. Now, there will be more information about this in an upcoming TWID. You'll have more details to dig into shortly.
What?
But you will have the Pantheon coming up, where you'll have an opportunity to face grueling raid bosses in a weekly challenge with escalating difficulties and rewards. Now, this is a chance for you to go ahead and rally your clan or the perfect fire team
What?
with Fireteam Finder if you're able to track them
So
down.
it actually gives
Go
us
ahead and track down
incentive
those
to
exotics, adept weapons, any
fight
emblems you
those
may not have
bosses.
gotten your
I wonder if
hands
it's gonna
on,
be
but
like
we have more details for that in the
tied to a
coming
raid
weeks. Keep
weekly,
an eye on
or
the
if it's
Twid,
gonna be
Cosmo
like its
community
own
team. Thank
separate
you for your hard
playlist, and
work
it's
putting
like,
that
hey,
together.
here's an encounter, have
Two,
fun.
You'll have the opportunity to get a title through your course of Into the Light as well. So if you dive on in, go ahead and
Okay.
unlock all the triumphs associated with the seal. You'll be able to march into the final shape with a brand new title, Brave. You have a chance to go ahead and meet up with your friends, head to the Hall of Champions,
You
grab
just
the gift
skip
of
the
Thunder Wars if you
campaign.
so choose, and get right ready for battle
All right.
alongside them.
Any of the
So you'll be able
homies
to go
that
ahead and
are
grab
trying
some
to
of these
play
new
Into the
kits
Light.
as well, depending on what your subclass of choice is out of the gate.
There you go.
But your barriers
And
to
it's
dive in
free
with your
too,
friends have
so
never been lower. There'll be
you
a
can
chance
just
to go
log
ahead and
in,
dive on
make your
into everything you're
character,
seeing within
skip
Light
everything,
here.
have no idea
Also,
what's going on.
We have a couple. You'll be able to go ahead and change your hair if you didn't like your haircut.
Yep.
If you want to go ahead and change your face paint. If you want to
Yes,
go ahead and risk
good.
it to be one of those guardians who goes helmetless in the tower.
I have
I'm
been
not sure if I'm brave
wanting
enough, but I know
to
many of you
change
are. Your chance
Two
will
of
be
my
arriving
guardians.
very soon. We're also going to give you one more name change token. If you already have yours sitting around, I believe you have two, but our friends
There you go.
will be able to answer. Next week, we're going to be joining you again for a special developer preview of some gameplay for Destiny 2: The Final Shape. It'll be here, wherever you're watching live, you'll be able to go ahead and watch it on April 9th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Where you'll get a chance to basically.
Oh,
Again,
so it's
going to
be 30 minutes early.
Okay.
Okay.
Hard at work for some cool stuff that you are definitely not going to want to miss. And over the course of that show, Twitch drops will be live. So there'll be another emblem, which you can see here live on the screen. That'll be available after about 15 minutes of view time.
In any event, if what you saw was valuable or entertaining to you, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other gaming content that I drop here on the channel. Like I mentioned, we do live streams here on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all at the same time, a couple days a week. If you would like some updates, again, be sure to follow the Twitch, join the Discord. That link will be in the description. We do run Destiny 2 help, so if you do need help with GMs, dungeons, raids, whatever we're doing during the day and you want to hop in, again, hop in the chat, hop in the Discord. We can help you out. Last thing before I go, if you want to help support the channel even more, you can look into becoming a member. A membership is essentially a Twitch subscription, but on YouTube. It's actually cheaper on YouTube, which is just hilarious in any event. The main thing is that you get access to exclusive emotes, monthly badges, and other cool things here on the channel. Mainly, you get access to some of my exclusive content early. So if you would like more information, all you have to do is press the join button next subscribe, and I'll give you a rundown with all the details you need. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Spinning Boy, we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!